The Calm English Podcast.
From Soft English.
You know that feeling on a Sunday evening? Everyone around you seems to have somewhere to be. Your phone is quiet, the city is moving outside your window, but somehow, it feels like it's moving without you.
And you sit there, and the only word that comes to your mind is lonely.
But is that really the word? Because lonely feels too simple, too flat. It doesn't quite reach the feeling you have, that quiet, heavy, hard-to-name feeling.
I'm lonely sounds like a complaint. But what you're feeling is more than that.
Today, we're going to give that feeling better words, real words, words that actually reach what's happening inside you. Hi, I'm Mia.
And I'm Ethan. Welcome to Soft English.
This is a podcast for people who understand English, but when it's time to speak, especially about how you feel, the words don't come naturally.
And today's topic is one of the quietest, most honest feelings there is. That feeling of missing something, or someone, but not always knowing exactly what.
We have 5 expressions for you today, and none of them are in a textbook. Let's start. So, the first expression is isolated.
Isolated, isolated.
Isolated means separated, cut off from others. Not just physically, you can be in a room full of people and still feel isolated.
Right? And I think that's what makes it different from lonely. Lonely is about being alone. Isolated is about being cut off, even when other people are there.
Exactly. Imagine you're at work. Everyone is talking, laughing, having conversations, but none of those conversations include you. You're there, but somehow you're not part of it. That's isolated.
Like being behind glass. You can see everything, you can hear it, but you're not in it.
That's such a good way to put it. And in English, you'd say, I've been feeling isolated lately. Or, I feel isolated at work. It's honest, it's natural, and it says much more than I'm lonely.
I've used it when I moved to a new city. You know those first few weeks where you don't know anyone? You're not sad exactly, you're just isolated.
Because you don't have connections yet. Everything is new and you're on the outside looking in. Okay, the next one. Disconnected.
Disconnected. This one almost sounds like what it means.
It does. Disconnected means you don't feel a real connection to the people around you or to your own life. It's a strange feeling, like everything is happening, but you're not really part of it.
It's almost like when your phone loses the internet. The app is open, but nothing is loading. Nothing is reaching you.
I love that, because disconnected is often not about being physically alone. It's about not feeling present. You could be having dinner with your family and still feel disconnected.
Yeah. Like you're going through the motions, eating, talking, smiling. But inside you feel far away.
In English, you'd say, I've been feeling disconnected from people lately, or I feel disconnected from everything right now.
And that from is important. Disconnected from people. Disconnected from life. You're pointing to the source of the feeling, not just naming it.
That's a really good point. English is precise when you use it well. You're not just saying, I feel bad, you're saying where the feeling is coming from.
Which is much more useful. For you, and for the person listening to you.
Expression 3. This one is a little different. It's not just a feeling, it's a need. Craving connection.
Craving connection. I really like this one.
To crave something means to want it very deeply, not just, I'd like it. More like, I need it and I can feel the absence of it.
Like when you haven't eaten all day and you're not just hungry, you're craving something specific.
Exactly. And craving connection means your whole body and mind is asking for real, warm human contact, not a message, not a notification, real presence.
It's one of those feelings that gets stronger in big cities, actually. Surrounded by thousands of people. But no one knows your name.
Because connection isn't about quantity, it's about depth. And when you're surrounded by surface-level interactions all day, you start craving something real.
In English, you'd say, I've been craving connection lately. Or, I think I just need connection right now. It's vulnerable. It's honest. And people understand it immediately.
It's not a complaint, it's a need. And naming your needs clearly, that's real communication. Okay, expression 4. This one is powerful, invisible.
Invisible. Like nobody sees you.
Yes. And we don't mean invisible like a ghost. We mean invisible as a feeling. The feeling that you could disappear and nobody would notice.
That's heavy.
It is, and it's real. Feeling invisible often happens in environments where you're overlooked, where your ideas aren't heard, where you walk into a room and no one acknowledges you. You're there, but you feel like you're not.
I've felt this in conversations where people keep talking over me. I'm saying something and someone else starts speaking and everyone turns to them and I just stop.
And what do you do in that moment?
Usually nothing. But now I'd say, I've been feeling invisible lately.
And that matters, because naming the feeling gives you some distance from it. You're not invisible, you just feel that way. And there's a difference.
It gives you a little power back.
In English, I feel invisible here. Or, sometimes I feel invisible, like no one really sees me. And our last expression today, this one is the most beautiful and the most difficult. Homesick for something you can't name.
Homesick for something you can't name.
Most people know homesick. It's the feeling you have when you're far from home and you miss it. But there's a kind of homesick that has nothing to do with a house, a street, or a city.
It's like missing a version of yourself. Or a time when things felt simpler. Or a feeling of belonging that you had once, and then lost somewhere along the way.
Exactly. It's a longing, a quiet, deep longing for something that's hard to point to. You might say, I feel homesick, but I don't know what for.
Or, I miss something, I just don't know what it is.
And that's okay. You don't always need to know what you're missing. Sometimes just naming the feeling, this is a kind of homesickness, is enough.
It tells you something about yourself. That you've known warmth and connection and belonging. And your heart remembers it.
That's a beautiful way to put it. So let's do a quick recap. Today we looked at 5 expressions for that quiet feeling, the one that's bigger and more specific than I'm lonely.
Isolated. Separated from others, even when people are around.
Disconnected, not feeling a real connection to people or to your life.
Craving connection. A deep need for real, warm human contact.
Invisible, the feeling that nobody sees you or notices you.
And homesick for something you can't name. A longing for belonging, warmth, or a feeling you once had.
5 expressions, all honest, all real, all waiting for you to use them. And here's my challenge for you. The next time you feel that quiet, heavy feeling, don't just say I'm lonely. Try one of these. Think about which one fits. Is it isolation, disconnection, a craving for something real?
The right word won't fix the feeling, but it will help you understand it. And sometimes that's the first step.
That's the whole point of soft English. Real words for real feelings. If this helped you, subscribe and share it with someone who needs it. We'll see you in the next conversation.
Take care and go rest.